It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Alec Manoah.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Christian Yelich in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
First pitch, 7:06.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And fires in a fastball at 95.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And there's a ball. That one is absolutely belted. Waters going back. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Torres fires over to first. And Ramirez is set down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. And a pitch. Judge comes up empty there.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
He missed, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back in Arlington. And on the mound in this one, Corbin Burns. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Burns, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Now a fly ball to right center. That's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Up next for the Rangers, Stephen Kwan. Just missed. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. The pitch. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. And the righty deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Gleyber Torres.
One ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Witt over at first with one away. Burns with a move to first. Witt back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And here it comes. That one's in there. And now it's even 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Ground ball could be two. One at second, and that's two. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Pete Alonso. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Manoah back to work. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Good eye in that spot. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Swings through that one for strike two.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away. Here's Juan Soto. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two gone. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Paul Goldschmidt in the box now. No balls and a strike. One now. In the air, right field. Hendrick has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Danny Jansen. He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a 3 true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro.
The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike one.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to pull hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
Off the mark there. Ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that just misses.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Vaughn Grissom stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch just misses. Second inning here, no score. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Ground ball, Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Ryan.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one. That one at the knees for a strike. Got him. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Willie Adames stands in. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
J.P. Crawford stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Top of the third, no score. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2-2 on the way. Got him looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, one strike.
The 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Up and in, and that's ball one. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. The big righty strikes out the side. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still no score. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Matt Chapman. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. So next to hit for Texas, Austin Hendrick. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. One out, base is empty. And that's outside. Next offering is down low. And the pitch. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And a foul ball.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The 0-1. There's the strike.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Hendrick around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Run scores easily, and the Rangers strike first. It's 1-0. And it throws off line, safe at third.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1-for-1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And the 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, Boog, Witt Jr. had such a cool moment here at Globe Life Field back in 2023. He hit a foul ball into a sweep. And guess...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's worth the price of admission. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
One out, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And a pitch. Up and in, and it's 1-2. To the right side, Alonso steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. And now it's even up. Righty delivers. And a strike to Gleyber.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 3 of the ALCS. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
And the pitch. That one missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now 3-0. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Now it's Christian Yelich. Manoah back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Ramirez, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Rangers leading by 3 here in game 3. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and the count's even at 2. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. Hendrick has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Man at first, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Now move to first, and he dives back in safely. The Rays trailing by 3, top half of inning number 4. Two outs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. The Rays strand just the one. They trail in this one 3-0. Back in Arlington, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Vaughn Grissom. And a pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And, you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering way off the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Noda leads off first with 1 away. On the corner for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that one hammered. Yelich going back on this one. You can kiss it goodbye. It just got out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. He was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
1 down. Austin Hendrick digs in now. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In for a strike, and the count even at 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rogers down to first with it, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Drew Waters stands in. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. That's in there, and the count 1-1. Bounced out to short, Adames. And that is the inning. Texas plates 2 on the homer. And the lead is now 5-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Juan Soto. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. There's a strike.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
One ball.
Really
Two
good
strikes.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. In the air on the infield. Noda under it. And there's one down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Flied to right his first time. The 1-1. Goldie, 37 years young. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Two strikes.
And delivers outside. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
So a man aboard and stepping in for the Rays, Willie Adames. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Kicks and deals. That one's spoiled, and they count now 2-1. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. Man at first, one away. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Bounce to the right. And it gets by him. Goldschmidt makes the turn at second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So 2 down, and now it's going to be Jake Rogers. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2.
0-2.
Ripped towards third. Slings to first, and the inning is over. So the Rays strand a pair. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Christopher Sanchez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bobby Witt Jr. stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one. The wide to kick the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball.
Well,
One
these
strike.
Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Kwan, the next to hit, takes ball one. Witt on at first, nobody out. And a foul ball. And now the lefty.
2 balls. 1
And a
strike.
pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
2 strikes.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rangers.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber Torres.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. That's off the mark. And that's ball
1 ball.
1.
No strike.
And another ball. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
First and second, 1 out. Here's a big power threat. Danny Jansen on the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Grissom stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. Rangers leave a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
And a pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the right-hander deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Kwan makes the grab on the run.
The third baseman, Jose
Now it's Jose Ramirez. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's too high. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And ball 1 to Judge.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And Judge spoils that one. Righty delivers. On the ground to first, and foul ball. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ramirez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Man at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Rangers 5, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, digging in, Ryan Noda. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Matt Chapman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. That's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Matzik warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Montas also throwing. And the pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Next up for Texas, Austin Hendrick. pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Here comes a pitch. Hendrick checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Drew Waters stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing. Down the line. And that is a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Texas as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back at Globe Life Field, top of inning number 7, and now Juan Soto. Manoah back to work.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one inside, and a count even 1-1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they close the gap. It's 5-1.
Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He was late there, strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of game 3. In the air, center field. Coming on. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Right through there for a strike.
And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Back, gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, J.P. Crawford. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Two runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Matt Brash getting loose out there. Bender getting loose as well. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a pitch.
No, that's a ball.
Coming up on pitch number 100, probably nearing the end of his outing here, Booth.
2 down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. To first, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 5-2. Back in Arlington, and now Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The wind of the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven Kwan.
Up next for the Rangers, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle, Crawford. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. There's a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard hit, right side. Crawford throws to first in time. And Gleyber Torres retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rangers go down quickly there. They're still out in front, 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's Yelich at the dish. The pitch. Brash, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick in 2024. That one finds the corner, and that is strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Way inside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Popped up left side. Witt on the run towards the line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Late on that fastball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And the righty deals. Off the plate, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. The Rangers leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Warning track. Whoa, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He'll circle the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That one just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And another ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Waters sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. The Rays creep closer thanks to the homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. On to the bottom of the eighth. Danny Jansen to hit here.
The catcher, Danny
The
Jansen.
pitch. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets in the scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So, man aboard. Now at the plate, Vaughn Grissom. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gets it to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Outside low. And the count is 1-1. Line drive. Base hit. Around third. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on at first with one gone. Matt Chapman will hit next. Swings and misses. Strike one. Noda at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. 2 straight.
That's towards center. Dives. Can't get it. Base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
The batter, the right fielder, Austin.
So next to hit for Texas, Austin Hendrick. Lifted in the air down the left side. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw to third. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Just a blue hit behind third right there. That's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
One away, runners at second and third. Next up for Texas, Drew Waters. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 on, 1 out. And that's in for a strike. Look out. And it hit him.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mound. He's given up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
In the air out towards right center. Grabs it on the run. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Up next for the Rangers, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And he deals. And there's a ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Rangers 8 and the Rays 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Anderson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. And here it comes. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Rob Turnwall, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Bender getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Goldie stands in now and watches strike 1. Not even close there. 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball evens the count. Got him swinging. Down to the last out for the Rays.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Adames in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter number 3, second base.
And stepping in for the Rays, J.P. Crawford. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. Foul ball there. The Rays down to their final strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got it. That finishes the evening's action.
This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0, players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done. A win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
The final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Rays, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners.
Mm-hmm.